In Ramah, there was a voice heard, lamentation and weeping and great mourning, Rachel weeping for her children, and would not be comforted, because they are not. The Jubilee Sabbath year of 7 BC was a time when the synagogues of Israel were desolate and her priests subject to a wicked king, Herod. Herod massacred children 2 years and under, fearing the child Jesus would threaten his throne. In response to Herod's murderous rampage, Rachel wept for her children because they were not. This quotation is recorded in Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 15. The context being a time when the Babylonians destroyed Jerusalem's temple and took many Jews captive in 587 BC. Afterwards, the land was made desolate for 70 sabbaths of years. However, according to Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 16, God promised to free the faithful Jews from captivity and bring them back into the land to rebuild the temple, a figure of the body of Christ. And therefore we know that King Cyrus, God's shepherd, according to Isaiah chapter 44, is a figure of Christ who conquered Babylon in 539 BC to set the captives free that they might rebuild the temple in 516 BC. Hence, Jeremiah's prophecy reveals that Christ was born into the world to preach liberty to the captives. But how does Rachel's weeping, the fall of Babylon, and the 70 years of Sabbaths relate to Christ's return? Well, in Revelation chapter 18, God used the fall of Babylon to reveal that his elect must come out of the church, because she, like Babylon, became a habitation or cage of devils. Therefore, Jesus warned in Matthew chapter 24 and Luke chapter 21 that we will be taken captive by Satan's ministers during the great tribulation Sabbaths. And as in the days of Rachel, Jesus warned those who are with child. But woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days. For there shall be great distress in the land, and the wrath upon his people. And they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be led away captive into all nations. But pray that your flight be not in winter, neither on the Sabbaths.